Oh shit. Uh, whoops. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna reposition my neck. There we go, much better. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing alright. I decided to take a more relaxing day today and thought it's been a while since we've checked out the side quests and stuff in NIKKE. And to be honest, by the amount of chapters we've done, I'm pretty sure there are a few side quests now. And then we also have the 1 or 2 favorite item missions. So let's go and check those out and take it slow. There we go. Let's see. I think it was over here. Oof. Let's see. I was pretty sure I had more stuff over here. Huh. Let's see. So this is a done deal. Those two are still in the making. Let's see. Greetings. I'm your predecessor. Huh? What does it mean by that? What? No response? Have commanders these days forgotten what manners are? Man, I don't know you. What? You must have a screw loose. I've been a commander for over 20 years. You ought to show some respect. Well, how about you tell me? What is your name? That would be really helpful. Why do you want to know? Well, if you outrank me, then I would like to know your name. That's on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Well then, buddy, I'm blocking you. No, wait. Hold on. Jeez, you're so impatient. Name, now. Ian? Ian. My name is Ian. You don't have to search it on the database. I assure you that I really was a commander, and that I am your predecessor. Wait, as like right before me? Because I remember that guy died? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna ask. What do you want? As a veteran in this trade, I want to give you a piece of advice. That's why I went through the trouble of finding out your contact information. I heard you are exploring area F031? Where? The place that you're searching right now. It's an area which I explored myself many years ago. I know it like the back of my hand. And proceed to the coordinates I relay to you, and you'll find something interesting. I don't know, this all seems a bit suspicious. Oh. Huh? Weird, what's that? Okay, now it's working again. If you don't want to, then forget it. It'll be your loss though. Later. Well, I guess we're gonna check it out. What treasures will we find over there? This is a big question. If it would load though. Come on. Yeesh. Oh. Connection is acting up again, that explains. Oh. There we go. Oh, finally. Let's see. We gotta get over there.
Let's go make
oh,
ourselves
yes,
encounter.
I have to go
Moving
around
isn't
this
so easy
dude.
without my bunny suit.
Let's try that
Everyone,
again.
it's time to move.
Route them in their entirety, yes?
One sec.
Let's go make
Okay,
ourselves
nope.
some luck.
You have to go like this.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
There we go.
Here I go.
Encounter.
Alright, what's
Moving
all
isn't so
this
easy
about?
without my bunny
What can we
suit.
find? There's some enemies.
Let's bet on who'd win.
Let's finish this quickly.
Luckily there's nothing my
You just
squad
Lady Luck is
couldn't take
always
out.
on our side. I got too excited.
I said can't take
How
them.
do I look? Sexy
Luck
perhaps?
reserved for those who are prepared.
There we go. First group down.
Now it's hot springtime.
On to
Encounter.
the next group.
Here I go.
Oh, damn. The recommended power level is half of what I currently have.
They are as candles. The better
I mean, I'm
burns
like,
out.
what was it, 2 levels away from
This clothing
level
is
400?
So cumbersome.
So,
This outfit is a real drag.
oh, it's been quite a
You just
way to
Lady
get
Luck
there.
is always
Show
on
them
our
no
side.
quarter.
Reloading. I'm going as fast as I can.
Oh, alt blocker, but we don't care. Cause in the end he got
The party
annihilated.
isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Ouch. These are the coordinates given by the self-proclaimed senior officer. Must say, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Should we start digging? Are we sure this isn't a prank of some kind? I looked this guy up. Iron Max. He did in fact graduate from the military academy 23 years ago and went on to become a commander. He's currently on leave, however. How long has he been on leave? 12 years. What? After serving as a commander for 11 years, he applied for personal leave quite suddenly. When he was on active duty, he was apparently quite the go-getter. Although the quality of his performance was not always stellar, his enthusiasm knew no bounds. Well, what about now? Huh? How annoying. Ouch, 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 what is happening? Nope, there's nothing anymore. Weird. Alright. Now, he seems to be working temp jobs in order to get by. Technically speaking, pursuing side jobs while on leave is illegal. Oh. Yikes, buddy. Shall we continue looking into this guy? Sounds like it'd be a waste of time if you ask me. Just a sec. These cracks in the crystal seem a bit unnatural. Neon carefully examines the fissures in the crystal. Guys? Okay, what ridiculous thing are about to come out of your mouth now? I'm pretty sure I see a pair of eyes in here. Huh? Wait, what? Somebody's in there? Now's not the time or place to try and spook us, Neon. Wait. Are you being serious? Serious as a heart attack? I'm not picking up any vital signs. I could imagine that. I'll check. Rappy examines the gap in the crystal. It's a human. Judging by the lack of focus in the eyes, I don't believe there's any sign of life. No shit. I'm going to break apart the crystal, nearby, with slightly more tact than hammering. A moment later. Well, we silently stare at the man's corpse. Judging by the clothes, he seems to be a commander. There doesn't seem to be any significant external injuries at first glance. To determine the exact cause of death, we would need to perform an autopsy. In the event of any deaths on the surface with no discernible explanation, the bodies are to be incinerated on site? What? We don't know what kind of danger he might possess. After returning, the special commando, including the commander, must undergo a detailed scan as well. Is there any way we can verify his identity? Since we can't remove the identification chip, I'll take a picture. Oh, oops, wrong character. We should be able to identify him using that. Whoever this guy claiming to be the commander's superior officers, it's safe to assume that he knew this corpse would be here. Right. Did he take over this guy's personality perhaps? This is very suspicious. First, we should ask if he knew this person. We've located Iron Mag's residence. Should I have local forces on standby? No, not yet. Understood. Alright, let's get the cremation over with. Alright. Rest in peace, fellow commander. I hope you have a better time up there than we have down here. So, do we just write him back? Or what? Let's see. Oh. Well, thank you for the gift. Oh, new subquest. I got that photo you sent me. Who is it? Who's this? They look awfully pale, whoever they are. Well, it's a dead body we found at the place you told me to go. Excuse me? Are you seriously sending me pictures of dead bodies? Are you nuts? Are you telling me you didn't know that this is what we'd find here? Talking back to your predecessor, are you? Back in my day, we wouldn't stand for such back talk. Well, this is all you found. Nothing else. Answer my question, like for real. I don't even know what the question is. There was a corpse at the coordinates you provided. So? I'm telling you someone died, and this is your only response? People die on the surface all the time. Commanders included. What's the big deal? Who is this anyway? We don't know yet. I presume you've already checked the database? We have. And there aren't any commanders on file who resemble this man. What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense. Wait a moment. There's no response for a while. It's Hansen. I can tell if I look closely enough. How did he put on such weight? So much weight? More importantly, how come his body didn't decompose? This doesn't make any sense. Can you please explain yourself? What's there to explain? I'm just as confused as you are. This is crazy. Let me organize my thoughts first. I'll contact you later. Okay. Oh. I'm sending you coordinates. Go there. Well, first, how about you tell me what you know? I'll tell you when you get back. Also, perhaps all the hero worship in the Ark has made you forget a few things. I'm your predecessor, and you're in no position to speak to me like that, let alone order me around. No, I'm not going. With your attitude like that? Yes, you are. That's an order. How about no? You can give me orders. I can't believe this. These newcomers nowadays have no manners at all. Tell me what you know first. What if I don't want to? Well, I don't have any invested interest in any of this. I know a lot of people, you little punk. I'll bury you. I'd like to see you try. There's no response for a while. Very well then. Bye. What did you expect? 3 squads were working together for a joint mission. Searching area F031. It's been a long time since all this happened. But anyway, my friend and I were assigned together. It was a search mission outside the Ark, so everyone was excited. Back in the day, many search missions were conducted outside the Ark. Initially, they sent squadrons comprising both humans and NIKKEs, but these were soon called off due to the lack of any substantial findings. In this instance, we were going to be exploring completely unknown territory, which we figured would be great for our careers. For those of us who didn't have any inside connections, it was an invaluable opportunity. But during the search, I got injured and had to return to the Ark. I ended up being the only one who came back. And that's where the story ends. I don't know what happened to my friends. I appealed to the government, but never got a response. All I knew were their last reported coordinates. All these years, I had no idea if they were even alive or dead. Of course, the chances of survival would be slim. But even if they were dead, I wanted to know how they'd gone, you understand? You wanted to get some closure. There, are you happy now? It would have been better if you told me all this from the start. You little... I was a commander once. I was one long before you put on the uniform. And yet you... Never mind, forget it. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll check the coordinates. There's no response. I should get moving. Let's see if we find more of his friends, of his colleagues.
Here I go.
Nope.
Everyone,
Wrong
it's
side.
time
Oh,
to
never
move.
mind, it was the right side. Oops.
Route them in their entirety.
Everyone, it's time to move.
Poor guy. Just because he got
What's that?
injured.
Good win.
I mean, first lucky, because he got injured. He wasn't there when,
Bicep.
well, all that shit
Lady
happened.
Luck is always on our
Also,
side.
poor guy,
I got too
because
excited.
of that he feels terrible that he lost all his comrades. think he would have been happier to die by their side, or if they would have all survived together.
How do I look? Sexy
Show
girl?
them no quarter.
Maybe in a different universe, but not in this one.
The party isn't over yet, is it?
Jeez.
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Okay. Cool. Hello? Game? That took a long while.
Misfortune has found us. Let's go
Oh, I
make
think I
ourselves
see
some
why.
work.
My connection is kinda shitty again.
They are as candles, the better burnt out. May this lady luck is always on our side. I got too excited.
Right.
How do I look? Sexy
Show
perhaps?
them no quarter.
Let's see. What we
I
will
guess
find
this
over
makes me a
here.
good luck charm, doesn't it?
Commander, we've arrived at the coordinates Ian mentioned. But, Master, it might be better not to look. How bad is it? The body has swollen significantly. To be frank, it only bears a passing resemblance to a human, and crystals are also growing from their chest. Crystals on a human body? Yes, they seem to have been growing from the inside. Oh, that's gnarly. So crystals affect humans as well. Oof. Commander, we should head back. We should all undergo a detailed examination. Wait. Was there anything unique about your friends? There's no response for a while. Hello? What? Answer my question. Depends on what you mean by unique. There's nothing unique about Hansen. G's heart wasn't the greatest shape, and he had a pacemaker. Aha, that might be the reason. Why, is there something wrong with that? You got a problem with the commander having heart troubles? You better cool it. What? I don't know if you got an inferiority complex or you're simply arrogant, but... Inferiority complex? What are you blathering about? I'm trying to help you and you're giving me a hard time, man. Whatever. I'll be in touch. The person we just found has a pacemaker. In other words, a machine. It's oddly reassuring in a way. We still don't know why the body swelled up like this though. And then there's the fact that it hasn't decomposed at all. I'll make a report and mark it as urgent. Take as many photos as you can, then proceed with incineration. Alright. Jeez. Some poor guys. Let's see what he has to say. So, they're both dead. the condition of the corpses was strange. I mean, they didn't look decomposed. Huh? Didn't I collect it? Oh, there we go. I know, I saw it too. Do you know anything? Maybe, what did they do? What did they find? How am I supposed to know? And there has to be a reason for all this. But I have no way of knowing, and I don't want to know. They're dead, and that's all that matters. There's no one left to talk about the past with me anymore. Isn't life grand? Hey, let me ask you something. If I hadn't gotten injured, been able to continue the mission, do you think that would have changed things? Sure, there would have been one more corpse. How comforting. At any rate, it's all in the past now. Let me ask one more thing. What's the difference between you and me? My friends and I worked really hard too, you know? We wanted to do our part, contribute to world peace, and protect our loved ones. So why did we end up like this? Why you get to bask in all the glory? Why do you get treated like a savior while we get forgotten? How do you explain this? That I would have given anything to be treated like you are. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Forget it. You don't need to answer. I'm sorry. Thank you. Take care. I don't think we'll be talking again. Man, poor guy. Oh, actually someone new. Hello, number 7. MMR Guardian. The fact that I'm being called number 7 kinda gives me the vibes that it could be Ether. Oh well. Just like I said. Hello, number 7. Is this Ether? Wow. How did you know? I wonder, man. I really wonder. You're the only one who refers to me as a number. Fair enough. Did you recently do a favor for Iron Max? Oh, she knows him. I'd like to make a request which pertains to that. I've sent you some coordinates and I'd be quite grateful if you went to check something for me. Check what exactly? In those coordinates, there might exist a hole in the wall which seems to be the product of corrosion. Inside that hole, there might be something of interest. An enigmatic, slimy substance. The color, smell, viscosity, nearly everything about it is a mystery to us. Sounds suspicious. Such is the nature of new discoveries, number 7. When you get there, simply confirm if the substance is there. Don't get too close, or touch it, or smell it. Simply have one of the NIKKEs confirm its existence. Understand? Is this related to those corpses we found? Yes. The fact they don't exhibit the slightest signs of decomposition after 10 years is most puzzling, along with how they came to swell so large. We have encountered similar cases in the past. The corpses were found in the same condition, and there was an unidentified slimy substance near them at the time. I want to see if we're dealing with the same substance. I'll check it out. I wonder if that substance is black. Then my guess is that it might have been the substance from Leviathan. Just a guess. Thank you kindly, number 7. I leave this in your capable hands. Alright. Let's check it out.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Let's go roll. I took the long way.
My feet keep getting
Very
caught in the
smart
hem of
today,
this
I
dress.
am. Yes, yes.
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
Route them in their entirety, yes?
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
If it's us, we can win.
May this Lady Luck is always
Show
on
them
our
no
side.
quarter. How do I look? Sexy,
Jackpot!
perhaps?
Whoops, I got too excited.
Nice. Uh-oh. Connection
The
is
party isn't
dropping
over
again.
yet, is it?
I wonder why.
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
I don't like it that my connection's been so unstable lately.
Everyone route them in their entirety, yes?
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
Let's do this. For the future. Let's finish this quickly.
May this Lady Luck is always
Let's
on
wipe
our
them
side.
out and head back. Got you.
Going as fast as I can. May this Lady Luck is always on our side.
Oh, yo.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy
Yes,
ourselves.
party is over now. Oh,
What
never
is
mind,
this
there's
new
one more
venue?
party.
Here I go.
Miscounted. Uh-oh. The connection, no. Not good.
Let's do this. For the future.
Please cover me.
Time out.
May this Lady Luck is always
Let's
on
wipe
our
them
side.
out and head back. I'm reloading. Sorry, I'll get back to it
so
soon.
Cumbersome. May this Lady Luck is always
Let's
on our
wipe them out
side.
and head back.
Nice.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm.
Right,
doesn't
let's see if that slimy substance is there. We arrive at the coordinates Ether provided. After searching for a while, we find a hole big enough for one person to enter. Commander, please stay at a safe distance. Alright, will do. It appears as if the soul is the result of something melting through the wall. This must be what Ether was talking about. There's some kind of slime all over the ground. I presume it'd be a bad idea to step in it. Something stings too. Hey, don't look at me. Fine. Commander, should we take a sample? No, we were told simply to confirm whether the substance was located here. We should stop here, otherwise we don't know what might happen. Are you sure? The slime might change with time. I intend to follow Ether's orders. I don't want to risk anything. The stuff could be highly dangerous. Good point. That's why Ether asked us to just confirm it. Very well, I understand. Is there anything else unusual? I'll go closer and check it out. No, I'll do it. My supervision has also a zoom function. Here we go. Supervision, go! Do you have to yell every time? Hmm. There's something along the edges of the hole. Let's see. Huh? What's wrong? Are you okay? You see something? There's a hair stuck to it. A human hair? Yeah. Let's hurry and head back. I don't think we should stay here any longer. Agreed on that one. Let's go. Don't want to risk something happening. I wonder what Ether thinks of that find. Ether. There we go. You did well. We can now confirm that the substance not only exists, but is in excellent condition. In all the previous cases that I mentioned, the slime had either solidified or dried up, so we couldn't properly study it. You've been studying it? Yes. I went up to check it out. Of course, after coming back, I had to immediately replace my body with a new one. Jeez. But thanks to that, I was able to come to several meaningful conclusions. I'm confused. Very well, since you've performed admirably, I'll fill you in. That slime is a calorie-dense liquid mixture consisting of narcotics and decay inhibitors. As awful as the smell is, it doesn't compare to the effects it would have on the body if ingested. Suffice to say, it would be catastrophic. It'll turn your brain into mush, and your mind will be consumed only with the desire to ingest more of the slime. Yeesh. Due to its caloric density, it wreaks havoc on your body, but keeps you clinging onto life. Even if you do die, your body won't experience decomposition. But why would such a thing exist? Well, let's put our brains together and think about this. Raptures attack humans, do they not? That means that humans can be used as bait. A way to entice raptures, perhaps? This is all pure conjecture. But if we were to suppose there was something that consumes raptures, we could take a human, break them down to a point where they are immobile, but still alive, and use them to learn raptures. Yikes. Or even if the human bait does end up dying, they will continue to appear as if they still were alive. So this hypothetical entity could still place them in areas to entice raptures. This is insane. Why? What's so insane about it? This surface is a place full of many mysteries. Humans no longer rule the roost. That is the surface. We cannot predict what changes may occur up there. There are potentially innumerable life forms, which we don't know where they come from, what they are, or how they came to be. So we must think outside the box. Number 7. It may be the only thing that saves your life when venturing into an unknown area. I'll keep that in mind. Good. Stay safe out there. Should you encounter anything unusual again, please inform me. I'll be waiting to hear from you. I did not like that. So we got Coffin Sparkle. Testing. Is everything going well with you? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it makes sense with the name. Is this grave by any chance? Correct. I thought you said you despised names about things like coffins. I do. However, Cinderella said I have a glimmer to me when I carry around the coffin. So I decided to use Coffin Sparkle. I see, it does make sense. Hmm. How come you're not using your main account though? Huh? Huh? I asked. And apparently when it comes to personal requests, you should create another account instead of using your main one. Who told you that? Anise and Neon. Right, okay, I see. Also, they said that once someone does you a favor, you must repay it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Uh-huh. So, what is it you want to ask? I left my equipment in the crystal region. I want to get it back. What equipment? Items I've used for a long time. I most certainly will need them going forward, so retrieving them is a must. Originally, I planned to go alone, but Rappy said it would be dangerous. Since we're going to have Cinderella in tow from now on, we mustn't be too reckless or take excessive risks. I agree with her, so I wanted to ask if you can go with me. Sure, let's go together then. Thank you. I will wait for you at the rendezvous point. Alright, let's check it out. I really like Graves' basically upgrade that she got after she got modified with the pieces of the Harmony Cube. It's pretty crazy.
Everyone, it's time to move.
How do I get there?
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
No, wait, what? Yeah, I'm right, okay.
Moving isn't so easy without my
Wasn't sure for a
bunny suit.
moment.
Encounter.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Hold on, where exactly is this equipment that you left behind? The crystal region. I know that. I'm asking where precisely. Near the crystal where Cinderella was hidden. And remind me where that was again? In the crystal region. Oof. Uh-huh. Let me guess. You don't know the exact coordinates? Coordinates? No, I don't. Looks like we'll have to go treasure hunting again. Huh? It will be fine. So long as we get close, I know we're near. Sounds about right. Really? Do you have a resonance device or something? Huh? Negative. I have a lot of equipment. I can recognize it easy from a distance. It sounds to me like you're just telling us to look out for it visually. Yep, that does sound like it. One sec. Alright. I also know the way there. You don't have to worry about tracking it down. Oh, well that's a relief. Wait, then why did you say you didn't know where it was before? You asked if I knew the coordinates. I don't know the coordinates. Fine, I was wrong, you're right. That's enough questions, let's move. Yeesh. Oh, okay. Ah. Dang it, I'm out of water. Gotta swap my body
Lady
really
Luck
quick.
is always on our side. I got too excited.
There we go.
Fleeting as it may
Please
be.
cover me.
Ah, much better.
May this
Lady Luck is always on our side.
for those who are prepared. Sorry, I'll get back to it soon.
Why does it have to be a protect mission?
To protect Blanc no matter what happens.
Takes a long time.
May this
Lady Luck is always
everyone
on our
come
side.
with me.
This clothing
I'm
is
reloading.
so cumbersome.
To be honest, I'm wondering what the next event will be after the Evangelion collab is over. I'm really wondering.
May this
Lady Luck is always
everyone
on our
come with
side.
me.
Now it's hot spring time.
Next
Misfortune
one.
has
Everyone, it's time to move. Don't push
Ouch,
yourselves
ouch.
too hard.
The hour of
another
retribution
mission.
draws
That's
near.
nice.
May this
Lady Luck is always
everyone
on our
come with me.
side.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pine?
Everyone,
And
how we
final
rolled it.
one, I guess we're gonna find
Moving
the
isn't
now.
so easy with.
Let's do this. For the future. May this
Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited.
Come on, guys. Uh-oh.
may this
Lady Luck is always on our side.
head back.
They'll survive. Not bad. Let's get rid of this guy. Those. On 100%. Oh shit. Nope. Concentrating on the wrong
Lady Luck
enemies.
is always on our
Those
side.
suiciders
I got too
barely
excited.
scratched them.
Please cover me.
There we go. 100% at 2 seconds before it was over, so not much time saved there.
Fancy a drink?
It's here. Oh jeez, those are a lot of screens. I look in the direction that Grave is pointing. Huh? Numerous machines surrounding the broken crystal can be seen. Are these machines the equipment you were talking about? That's right. Huh. Didn't we see this last time? Yeah. We saw this when we were with Hammering, Livering, and Alec. I believe they told us these were medical instruments of some kind. That's right. You and they are quite perceptive. This must be what you treated Cinderella with. That's right. Cinderella was severely injured. She needed treatment. I heard something about that. How badly was she hurt? More than half of her body was shattered. Fortunately, her brain was intact, but everything else was non-functional. Huh? Oh my gosh! That's even worse than I thought. And you managed to fix her? Yes. With the aid of these instruments. Wow! So you know how to operate all of these thingamajigs? Some I do, and some I don't. Once I started using them, however, I quickly got used to them. What? You mean you just winged it? Not sure. But at any rate, I succeeded. Wow! You're like a secret genius. But you could be a NIKKE researcher. About that. No way. Knowing how to fix Cinderella is the only research I've done. I see. Are you the one who collected all these devices? Correct. I brought them here. You brought all these? By yourself? I traveled all over the surface. Whenever I found something I deemed suitable, I would secretly bring it here, being careful not to be noticed by Behemoth. That must have been hard. It wasn't so bad. The first few were difficult, but I got used to it with time. You're telling me you brought every single one of these things here? It's really incredible. Such perseverance. Is it? I wanted to see her again. I wanted to clear her name. I'm so glad that you got to meet her again. Yes. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you again. Truly. Come on, we're all friends here. No need to be so formal. Yeah, that's right. If you hadn't revived Cinderella, we would have been in serious danger ourselves. Thank you for fighting alongside us, for real. Friends. Fighting alongside. Such kind words. Since we found what you were looking for, should we head back? How are we supposed to move all this stuff? Oh, right. Some kind of transporter machine on the way? I'm afraid not. Don't tell me that we have got to lug these things out of here one by one. Correct. Huh? Have we lost one? Correct. Once we start, it will go quickly. It's not about the speed. Thank you for doing this. These instruments are essential to me. I wish to bring them with me no matter where I am. And now, thanks to you all, I am able to do precisely that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's hurry and start moving these before it gets any later. Okay, time to adopt the firepower mentality, everyone. You've got to pitch in too, Annies. Okay, fine. We all gonna carry one by one until the job is done. And we're gonna get a reward for that, so that's nice. Whoop. Yoink. Uh-oh. Connection is not looking good. Okay, it's back. I guess. No, not really. Oh man. Thanks again. Thanks to you all, I didn't lose any equipment and was able to bring everything back. Oh, don't mention it. With this, all the preparations to include Cinderella in the activities is finally complete. No matter what happens, I will be able to treat Cinderella with this. That makes me incredibly happy. You always seem to be thinking about Cinderella. I am. Yeah. Perhaps. She has been on my mind for a long time. And I have been waiting for the moment that she awakens. Waiting to rewrite her story. A story that has long since faded out of memory and been forgotten. I'm glad you didn't give up. As I am, as am I. If I had given up on Cinderella when Behemoth called her Enichiro, we wouldn't be here now. So I'm very relieved. Right. However, I have a question. Oh, what is it? May I continue to contact you in this way? Of course. Very well. Then I will speak to you again next time. Oh. Oh. Wait. Cinderella, Mirror Princess. That can only be one person. Prince, are you seeing this? Who is this? Really, we gotta ask? Someone who desires to be the most beautiful. Snow White. Cinderella? It is as I thought. My Prince Charming will recognize me, no matter what name I use. I'm so touched. Why are you texting me with this name? I was told that if I had a favor to ask of you, I should do it under a different name, like a masquerade. Who told you that? I guess we can already guess. Anise and Neon. Uh-huh. Is there a problem? No, there's no problem. I definitely have to speak with those two, though. Okay, good. Anyway, what was it that you needed help with? I've waited for a very long time. I don't think I can wait any longer. What are you talking about? It's been ages since I asked Anise and Neon to bring me a mirror, bruh. But they haven't brought me a single one. I imagine they must be somewhat difficult to obtain. I realize that, but this is something I desperately require. Maintaining my beauty is essential to me. So you're going to look for a mirror yourself? That's right. I'm going to search the crystal region to see if there are any crystals which could be used as a mirror. Absolutely not, it's far too dangerous. I understand your concern. You're anxious that I might accidentally bring back the wrong type of crystal. Don't worry. I know what kind of harm those can bring to us. I only intend to bring back a specific type of crystal. Real ones. What? Real crystals? Yes. Real crystals that don't conduct electricity. I was initially going to set out alone, but I assume that would make your life rather difficult, wouldn't it? You'd be safe in assuming that, yes. So, Prince, I was hoping you could go with me. Okay, sure. Thank you. I'll see you later then. Private date with Cinderella, haha. on the hunt for a mirror.
Moving isn't
Here. Everyone, it's time to move.
Let's
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Whoa. Time to drink some water again. Always important to rehydrate.
Sprout them in their entirety, yes?
There we go.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Huh.
I'll protect you.
Oh, maybe we can manage to finish this one earlier.
May this Lady Luck
I believe in you
is always
guys.
on our side.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
Doesn't look bad. Big guy's gone. Okay, small fry. Small fry, guys. Small fry. A lot of small fry. Okay, yes, yes, yes. It's going up. Yes.
May this
Almost.
Lady Luck is
There we
always
go.
on our
Nice.
side.
Like half a minute of time saved.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Is this a new venue for the... Everyone, it's time to move.
My blade shall not be made light of.
Ah, one of those.
May this
Oh,
time
man.
Lady Luck is always
Everyone,
on our
come with
side.
me. Let's finish this quickly.
May this Lady Luck is always
Show
on our
them
side.
no quarter. Sorry, I'll get back to it soon.
May this Lady Luck is always
Everyone,
on our
come with
side.
me.
Just 20 more seconds. Come on, guys. Oh, about to blow up.
May this Lady Luck is always on
Show
our
them
side.
no
Oh, I
quarter.
actually destroyed in time. Was a close one.
I'm reloading.
Fast as I can.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. There we go.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Sprout them in their entirety, yes?
Alright. And
My
final
feet
one.
keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Oh.
Shall we start with a glass of wine?
May this Lady Luck is always
Show
on our
them no
side.
quarter. How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Come on, guys. It's almost gone.
This clothing is so comfy.
There we go.
I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pine?
Pine. Man, I still feel sorry for her. Look carefully. Cinderella lifts up a bluish tinted crystal. You don't see any circuitry inside, do you? We need to find something like this that can be used as a full body mirror. Wow, so there actually are genuine crystals in the crystal region. Now, how did you know about this? Grave told me. Oh. What else did she tell you? She told me that if I was interested in finding mirrors, that besides the dangerous crystals we are all familiar with, there are also ordinary crystals here composed of minerals, and that those could be used as a substitute for a mirror. The more I learn about this lady, the smarter I think she is. I know, right? She knows about all sorts of stuff. And her memory is second to none. There's an obvious reason for that. What's that? Because she's my best audience. Huh? I don't quite follow. Don't worry about it. Let's just focus on finding a suitable crystal for my mirror. I look along with you. Cinderella heads off to look for crystals. Let's start searching. Alright. Okay. Okie dokie. Soon afterwards, I hand Cinderella a crystal that I picked up nearby. This is too small. It is? This is too opaque. Alright. Have you lost your mind? Can't you see the circuits inside this one? Oh jeez, now I see it. Get rid of it quick! This would hardly make a fine mirror. No, good grief. Can't you use any old crystal? Absolutely not. It's my reflection that's going to be shown in this mirror. I demand nothing but the best. Why are you so obsessed with mirrors in the first place? Yeah, can't you just use your phone? Phone cameras are really good these days. That's not enough. A camera is incapable of capturing the real me. I must be beautiful at all times, so I require a mirror. That way I can see myself easily. Anytime, anywhere. Okay, you're pretty, we get it. I know. I am beauty incarnate. Whoa, I see you're not one for modesty. There was a time, however, where that wasn't the case. Where my pulchritude was nowhere to be seen. Instead of using my power to be beautiful, I did many things that were far from beautiful. Is that perhaps? Are you talking about when you were a heretic? Yes. That was the time when I was at my most hideous. Do you remember what happened when you were a heretic? Yes, vividly. My actions, my thoughts, who I fought with, who I hurt. Oh. When you were a heretic, your name was Enichiro, was it? Right. I heard you fought with the goddess squad. I did. Wow, you fought with the Goddess Squad? That's incredible. I thought I was helping them, that I was making them happy. I thought that killing everyone was their path to salvation. It was the corruption talking, not you. I know. But still, I know all too well that what I did during that time will never disappear. So I need to keep checking, making sure that I'm more beautiful than ever, since I wasn't beautiful then. Oof. I'll keep looking for crystals. I'll take the left. I'll take the right. The counters head off to look for crystals again. Huh? Why is everyone suddenly so enthusiastic? Maybe because they understand your motivation better now? You think so? But I haven't known you all for very long. Are they not considering the possibility that I could be lying? Did you? No, of course I didn't, but... I used to be a heretic. Yeah, used to. You're not one anymore. You're not Enichiro, but Cinderella. You're right, but... then it's fine. Do you think this one is usable? Isn't this one better? Since everyone else is hard at work, I'll go look as well. Okay. I walk away to look for crystals. They all trust me so easily. It feels nice. No. It's good to hear. Ooh, thank you for the gift. Yoink. Thank you, everyone. I placed all the crystals you gathered in my room. Thanks to you all, I can see my beautiful self a bit better now. I'm more at ease in this place than I was before. I'm glad to hear it. Of course, this is far from enough in terms of quantity, so I'm not fully satisfied. You can always collect more in the future. That's right. I'll work on it in the future. For the time being, however, I can see myself in totality, so I'm satisfied for now. Cinderella. Yes. At this very moment, your beauty is incomparable. I know that I'm beautiful, and you will become even more beautiful. Huh? Your story will be rewritten, and it will be more enrapturing than ever before. Oh my goodness. There are no more messages from Cinderella for a while. Thank you, sincerely. Don't mention it. Prince, may I continue to contact you like this? Sure. Great. I'll almost certainly contact you again. Will we meet again, my charming prince? Oops. And when we do, I'll be more ravishing than ever. Oh, already got the next one. Prince, I have a favor to ask. What's up? More mirrors? I have a serious problem. I can't sleep. At all? Not a wink. I typically fall asleep within 10 minutes of my head hitting the pillow. But I've been tossing and turning all night. Sounds like a serious problem. Sleep is very important, even though if you are NIKKE, you should take your time to let your head rest. Oh. You think so too? Even though I'm a NIKKE. Oops, there we go. My conditions will deteriorate if I don't get enough sleep. If that happens, it will wreak havoc on my complexion, and it will tarnish my beauty. At first I thought it was because I'd been asleep for too long. But as time passed, I realized that wasn't it. I think it's because the place I sleep in is uncomfortable. Yeah, that must be the reason. It's hard to sleep in a place that is uncomfortable, though to be honest, I can't judge. I can basically sleep everywhere, like in my bed, on the couch, on the sofa, in my chair, in the car, even though my father was driving like, I don't know, 160, 180. Only that when he reached the point of driving like 200 at like 0 AM, midnight time, that was the point where I wasn't able to sleep cause my heart was racing. I mean, you gotta be nervous being on quite the high speed at such a late time just to get to the destination as fast as possible. Yeah. So, could you and I go back to the coffin I was sleeping in before? Come again? I was slumbering in there for so long that I think my body got accustomed to it. That's why I can't fall asleep elsewhere. I see. I need a coffin for my sleep and my beauty. The only thing is... what? I'm pretty sure Behemoth destroyed that coffin. I see. Still, I'd like to check. Okay, let's go. Alright, I'll be there soon. Maybe we can salvage some parts of it and make a new thing for her. Hello?
Moving
Ah,
isn't
okay,
so easy
probably
without
because
my
I was
bunny
stuck
suit.
over there from the different angle perspective.
Everyone, it's time to move.
Yep, now I got spawned. It was really
Moving
because I
isn't
was
so
still in a
easy
different
without my
perspective.
bunny suit.
Is this a new venue for the...
Here I go. Doo-doo-doo. By the way, what were your comrades like? My comrades? Neon, have some tact. You can't ask someone that all of a sudden. What? I'm just curious. It's okay, you can ask. You'd like to know what the other members of my squad were like? Yeah, tell me. Have I ever told you? We were the second generation of Grimm's model created after the Goddess Squad. I think I may have heard about that before. Good. That will make it easier to explain. As you might have guessed from my name, I'm a second generation Grimm's model NIKKE. Oh. I came into being after the information of the Goddess Squad. Therefore, all the other members of my squad We're also second generation Grimm's model NIKKEs. Second generation Grimm's model. Our goal was to assist the Goddess Squad in reclaiming the surface. We admired them greatly, and were honored to fight alongside them. We gave everything to our mission to protect humanity. Although we all had our own unique personalities and eccentricities, I think we all shared the same belief. Hansel, Gretel, and Siren. Everyone. Yeah, let's ignore that one. That was missing. Can't you meet them again? I don't know. A lot of time has passed since I fell asleep. One sec. Alright. Back to action. I don't know what they look like now, or what they're doing. I'm not even sure if they're alive or dead. Cinderella. I'm sorry for being noisy. Sorry. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. The fact that I'm alive means that everyone else could be as well. If there's even a small possibility of that, then I'm going to keep searching. I swore that I would rewrite our story. On the day that everyone comes back into the fold, I'll introduce you to them. Wouldn't that be a fine answer to your question? Okay, I'll wait. Me too. Me too. And me. I really hope they're still alive.
Let's finish this battle, then back to Snowfield Hot Spring.
Let's finish this quickly. May this time last forever.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
Behold my ultimate blade.
Everyone, come with me.
Reloading.
And you are gone, buddy.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves. Encounter.
Here I go. Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
Let's finish this.
May this Lady Luck is always on our side.
For those who are prepared!
I'm going as fast as I can. Ugh, this clothing is so cumbersome.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? How do I look?
Jackpot!
Sexy, perhaps?
Oops, I got too excited.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Route them in their entirety.
Everyone, it's time to move. Shall we start with a glass of wine?
Bisect.
Outfit is a real drag.
May this Lady Luck is always
Let's
on our
wipe them out
side.
and head back.
May this Lady Luck is always
Let's
on our
wipe them out
side.
and head back. The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Commander, we've reached the target location. Never thought I'd come back to the place where we fought Behemoth. Huh? What's that over there? Isn't that the coffin? Glancing in the direction that Neon pointed, we can see the coffin that Grave always carried with her. Oh no, I knew it. However, it had been bruised and battered nearly beyond recognition. It really is broken. Cinderella looks at the coffin. You said it was here that you fought with Behemoth? Couldn't you have at least tried to be more careful with this? This was a precious resting place of mine. Hey, don't get mad at me. Behemoth was the one who broke it. Cinderella opens the dented coffin. Huh? The inside is relatively well preserved. The inside looks fairly intact, actually. Yeah. It's in way better condition than I thought it'd be. I thought the insides would be toast as well. I might still be able to use this. Good. Let's take it. Can you sleep in there? Yes. The main thing is that the inside is fine. All I've got to do is polish up the outside a little bit. Alright then, let's take it. No, that was an option. Let's see. Alright, thank you for the gift, Cinderella. Thanks everyone for your help today. I brought the coffin to my room, and I'll be sure to get some good use out of it. That sounds good. The lid is broken, and it's been battered up a bit, but it'll be fine. I spent most of the day cleaning it up, so I'm going to try lying in it tomorrow. You're putting in a lot of effort for this. Of course. Didn't I tell you? Sleep has a significant impact on your appearance. I'll let you know how it feels once I've slept in it. I'll see you next time, my charming prince. And when I do, I'll be more alluring than ever. Alright, see you next time. Another message, that's crazy. Message. Huh? Oh, sorry. I should be more specific. I messaged you because I have a favor to ask. What's up? I want to repair my coffin. The one Cinderella was sleeping in? Correct. The one that was destroyed by Behemoth. Cinderella reclaimed it, I believe. You knew? Incredible. I mean, it's not like we helped her. Yes, she took it back. I'm surprised for some reason she asked me to repair it. She did? Yes. She said she needs it. I see. I would love to mend it, but I don't have the necessary parts. Are there no useful parts at Reclamation Cell 01? Ouch, something in my eye, something in my eye. Aye. Negative. I checked everything you had, but there was nothing. My coffin is old, so it's hard to find compatible parts. Too much time has passed. It's natural for machines to evolve and start employing new components. I see. So, I want to head into the crystal region again. That place has been forgotten by time. It's been abandoned, left completely unattended. No humans venture there, and no new traces of civilization have developed. So that might be the perfect place to find old parts. Perhaps I need those parts. Can you come with me to get them? Sure, let's go. Alright, let's grab and redo those parts. This direction
Everyone,
goes
it's time to move.
around this guy.
Moving
this.
isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
Oh damn, where do we actually have to go?
Here I go.
Okay, I'm going the right way. Oh, Emma?
Encounter.
My feet
Come on,
keep
I
getting... Shall we roll
clearly
the
went
dice?
past this
Here
guy.
I go.
Misfortune has...
Everyone, it's time to move.
How did we get past him?
Shall we roll the dice?
Alright, I guess we have to fight against
Moving
this
isn't
one
so
really
easy
quick.
without my bunny suit.
Let's do this. For the future. Be this
Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited.
got you.
The hour of retribution draws near.
How do I look? Sexy,
Show them
perhaps?
no quarter.
Ouch! My clothes are burning. The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Ooh, 321, not bad. Alright, now we can
Everyone,
get
it's
past
time to move.
Oh, can I get past him?
Misfortune has
Nope.
found us.
Alright,
Let's go
another
make
guy we have to
ourselves
fight.
some luck.
Let's do this. For the future.
Misfortune
Be this
Lady Luck is always on our
good
side.
for those who are prepared.
This clothing is so cumbersome.
Almost.
How do I look? Let me wipe them out and head back.
Oh yeah, the big damage. Nice.
Now it's hot spring time.
And then we have those two.
My feet.
Sprout them in their entirety, yes?
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
This is what we're looking for. Grave lifts a power unit from the machine. We simply need to find more of these, or something similar. We need more power units? Correct. Behemoth's claws destroyed all of the coffin's main power units. That's the primary issue. Fixing that should make the coffin function properly once again. What does the coffin do? Which requires so many power units? It is a cryogenic sleep device. Cinderella's body had sustained too much damage. In order to give her proper treatment, we had to travel the surface in search of certain materials. If I were to simply carry her around out in the open air, she would become brain dead. In order to avoid that, keeping her in cryogenic stasis or cold sleep was essential. So that's why... oops. So that's why you carried her around in the coffin. Correct. But why did you lock her around with you everywhere? Couldn't you have just stashed her away somewhere where she wouldn't be found? Was it because Grave had to keep running away from raptures? If she forgets where she'd left her, that would be a problem. No. Oh, okay. The surface is a vast place, and it doesn't have many hiding spots to avoid raptures. There were times when I did leave Cinderella behind, but then I met the fire dragon. Nihilista? How did she find you? Heretics can't sense each other. She was searching for a fellow heretic. She was searching for Cinderella. That's a problem. Oops, tapped out there. She tracked down Cinderella to her hiding spot. No. I just butterfingered and closed the game. Bruh. I can't believe that just happened. I'm gonna mute the audio really quick because I don't want to get copyright problems again. Until I'm back in the main menu. I hope I can somehow see that story again, cause now I'm missing pieces, but I guess we kinda know what's going on. We're grabbing pieces to repair and backstory of what was going on, but I really would have liked to know more about, like, how she defended her against Nihilista. I guess we won't find out now, unless there's a way to find out. Well, for now I have to wait until the game is restarted, I guess. Oh, okay, and I guess we also got an update. But a very small one. There we go. Oh, who was that voice? I didn't recognize that. Let's see if we can somehow get back to that. Let's see. Just like this. I guess. Oh, nope. I just have to fight against it again.
Here I go.
Good. So we can actually see the story part again. Wait, I think because we haven't fought the enemy yet. That's why. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Nope. 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 There we go. She was searching for Cinderella. She tracked down Cinderella to her hiding spot and realized that she was encased in my coffin. So I had to run away. You managed to escape her all on your own? It was only possible precisely because I was alone. I am quite skilled at tactical retreats. Treat? In the midst of my escape, however, I ran into the four beasts. Of all times. So you came to the crystal region to escape Nihilista. That's right. I assumed there would be no one here. But the four beasts were here. They knew that Cinderella was near, and so I ran from them as well. At several points, I checked on Cinderella to ensure she was doing okay. At one point, Cinderella fell out of the coffin. What? I had been startled by the four beasts' presence and attempted to flee, and accidentally lifted the coffin without closing it properly. Oh! Cinderella fell to the ground. The crystals thought Cinderella was prey and quickly consumed her. Oh! I had no time to react. They were too fast. In a strange twist of fate, however, they ended up saving Cinderella's life. The four beasts didn't realize Cinderella was inside the crystals. Instead, they kept asking where she was, as they could no longer detect her presence. I kept insisting that I didn't know. I presume the four beasts didn't ask nicely? And yet you endured it. To protect her. That's right. I kept feigning ignorance, saying I didn't know. Eventually, the four beasts grew bored of me and left. As for Cinderella, she was still safe inside the crystals. That's when I realized the crystals couldn't penetrate glass. So from then on, I hid Cinderella inside the crystals. Didn't that make it hard to hide her exactly where you wanted? There's no guarantee there'd be any crystals in any given location you were after. Yeah, and you don't have the ability to control crystals. That's why I used this. Grave takes out a stake from her pocket. Huh? That's right, I forgot about that stake. I thought you could bend crystals to your will, but turns out you simply had one of those. Back when we had no idea who you were, used that to attack us. I'm sorry. Is that a device that generates crystals? More or less. It instantaneously generates high compression energy, which is then forcibly injected into crystals. That energy multiplies, and the crystals subsequently begin to expand at a rapid rate. I would place Cinderella in a safe place, then inject energy into the surrounding crystals. This would cause them to expand and safely encase Cinderella in a cocoon. Where'd you find such a nifty device? I made it. You did? Wow! That's incredible! You've stayed in the crystal region ever since, huh? Not bad. Quite the survival trick. Yes, after hiding Cinderella, I wandered around this place and stumbled upon the Harmony Cube. Since then, I've remained here, while doing everything I can to treat Cinderella. Everyone but Behemoth of the 4 beasts left. As for me, I stayed so I could care for Cinderella. I harnessed the Harmony Cube to speed up her recovery. Didn't Behemoth find it suspicious that you stuck around here for so long? She did, and so I had several run-ins with her. Each time I ran away. Like I said, I'm good at it. Eventually, I ended up meeting you all. Wow, you're a real escape artist. Yeah, you're surprisingly good at a whole bunch of things. I appreciate you filling us in on the situation. Did I answer all your questions? Yes, you did. Thank you for telling us, for being honest with us and trusting us with all of this. Let's find those parts we need and head back. Okay. I hope she can get it fixed. Would be nice so that Cinderella can get some
Let's
nice
do
sleep
this.
again.
For the future.
Some good old sleep.
May this Lady Luck is
Everyone,
always on
come
our
with me.
side.
Let's finish this quick. How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Fancy a drink? Let's go route them in their entirety.
Alright, let's get
Moving
those
isn't
final parts. Oh, just cut out there.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
This clothing is so cumbersome. May this Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Oops, I got too excited.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Soon after Reclamation Site 01, I finished the repairs. Already? I look at the coffin that Grave repaired. The previously crushed and broken components have been completely restored. It looks as good as new, just like it did before. That's not true. There are many differences. But thank you anyway. Have you finished repairing it already? Yes. I see you haven't lost your touch. What beautiful, amazing skills you have. If you say so. Can I try lying in it? Right now? Sure. I want to try something out. What's wrong, Grave? Yeah. Is something on your mind? No. You can lie down. Thanks. Clonk. Cinderella lies down on the coffin. Definitely... Oh, I think it should be an it. It definitely feels more stable now that it's been fixed. Certainly comfortable enough to fall asleep in. Cinderella closes her eyes. Just for a moment. Whoops. There we go. Fixed myself up. I'll take a little nap. Just a little nap. Cinderella? I think she's sleeping. That's good for her. No, she mustn't close her eyes. Wake up. Grave? Cinderella. Huh? Cinderella opens her eyes. Grave? Cinderella. Oops, that happened again. There we go. Ah, dang it. She opened her eyes. There we go. Cinderella gets up and gets out of the coffin. What's wrong? Did I make you nervous? If you need a bed, I'll make you one. I'll even make it the same size and dimensions as this. Just please don't lie in the coffin. I can't stand seeing you in there with your eyes closed. I understand now. I thought of this as a place of rest that you constructed for me. But for you, it really does have the connotations of death that comes with a coffin. I'm sorry. It was thoughtless of me. That was not beautiful of me at all. No, it's not beautiful. So I won't try to sleep here anymore. Thanks. I'm sorry for scaring you too, Prince. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Are you sure you're okay with giving up the coffin? Yes, I'll be fine, especially since Grave said she'd make me a bed. Isn't that right, Grave? Yes, I did. If you'd like me to. Of course. Anything you make for me is sure to be most comfortable place to rest. Okay then, I'll make you one. I'm looking forward to it. And with that, Grave got a job at IKEA. More like visited IKEA for a new bed. Let's see what she's gonna say. Thank you. I end up saying that to you quite often, I find. What did I do? You helped me gather the parts I needed, so I was able to fix the coffin. I also promised to make a bed for Cinderella. None of that would have been possible without you. You're the one who offered to make her a bed? How did I contribute in any way? If I was alone, I would have been too scared to do anything. Since you were with me, however, I was able to revive Cinderella. I'm thankful for that. I didn't know you were that scared. Your coffin is not a place for the living to lie in. Despite that, Cinderella lived in one for a long time, in a perpetual state of near death. When she lay down in that coffin and closed her eyes again, it felt like death was coming for her. I felt transported back to that horrible time again. That sounds terrible. It was. Must have felt very uneasy. I was very thankful when Cinderella promised never to do that again. And so, I'm going to make her bed. One meant for the living, a place to sleep, not to die. I like the sound of that. I'm going to make the finest bed I possibly can. I'm sure you will. I'll give her the best bed she has ever slept in. I'll contact you once it's finished. You can come and see it. Sounds great, I can't wait. Another one. Again from her. But I will have to say that this is enough side questing for today. I'm running low on energy. It was a long day for me. But I'm happy that I still managed to do that much. Anyways. Actually, one more thing that we can do is do a one as a tentpole. We still miss Ray. Would be nice to get her. Oh, actually I can do it to 10 poles. Let's see if it's necessary. Oh. And the second one. Oh, it doesn't look good. Oh, never mind. Do continue. Okay, one.
Soldier, I may be a man.
Yes! There we go. Finally got her too. Oh. And with that I got the Evangelion collection completed again.
This shot.
I guess we are ending on a really good note then. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed those little side stories. I, for once, enjoy them a lot. They give us some neat extra information on some things and give us a better understanding of other things. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed them, and I hope we will see us again in the next stream. And until then, I wish you all a great day, a good week, and for tomorrow, a good start into the weekend. Until then, bye bye. Bye bye.